I had to start remembering to unmute my microphone before starting and recording these videos. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, hey, I don't have glasses on. All sorts of not ready. By the way, how do I look? I changed the lighting a little bit. I lowered the temperature just a tad bit. I'm going to see how that goes. Hopefully you'll like it. Before we get on and I tell you exactly what's going on in this video, don't forget to like the video if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, go down below. I have my merch store right down there in a link. Go buy some. It helps support my channel and get you some good clothes. Those are really good quality shirts. So this video, the Hyperx Pulsefire Surge. This is another $30 budget item and should be pretty good. Let's see. So depending on why you're getting a budget mouse, it makes sense. Most people get it just because the mouse at budget is still pretty darn good sometimes. I am what some people would call an audio snob. So I like to make sure my audio is pretty darn good. So this would be a good place to cut a corner if you're a gamer and an audio snob. All right, already this is looking pretty nice. One peel. Ooh, that was actually a good one. HyperX has their peeled game on. All right, anything else? Oh, there's none. So up till recently, I was using the Asus Chakram Wireless. Why do I say up till recently? Just before I started recording, it stopped working. Now, I'll go a little bit. It's still working everything else. I'm stupid. I somehow lost the spring that's inside of this. It's somewhere in this room, so I'm sure I'll find it. But that seems like a good opportunity for me to actually daily drive this for a day, see how it is, and then tell you guys about it. But don't worry, I've already got a replacement coming for this, so I'll be fine. It just might be going in my e-waste bin, depending on how this goes. So let's see. How long is the cable? Because you're going to want a decently long cable. It's good quality, feels good. Some people don't like the braided nylon cables. Say they tend to get caught on stuff and then the fibers all just come apart. I haven't had that issue. I've heard of it, but never have I ever had that issue. So they're two buttons. I'm assuming they're programmable depending on the software. Nice clicks. A DPI button on top is the good. The scroll wheel is also a button. Hoo. Very rainbow. There we go. So it looks pretty good. It's a tasteful amount of RGB. It's Unicorn right now. I'm going to see if they have software for this. I'm assuming they do. And see how good it is. Because generally that's also a big thing, is if the RGB programming on this is trash, a lot of gamers won't look at it. Mind you, there are also a lot of third-party RGB programs, so it's a thing. Let's get it on. Alrighty, so very quickly here, we're going to do a test of the Hyperx Pulsefire Surge. All right, so it's been the better part of a day. Let's talk about what I've learned. First off, a quick journey to Hyperx Ingenuity Rgb Software. Alrighty, so first thing you're just going to see here is it's saying you need to select your product. Okay, it's the mouse, and this is what it'll look like. I currently have it on light sync. That way I can control it just from this one screen. Really, it doesn't matter. You have more control right here for how you want to do the lights. You can customize it per, well, let me show you. In segments, you can also decide what buttons do what and how they work. And then this is just DPI settings. You can manually set them all the way up to 16,000. You don't really need that, to be honest. And you could add another couple of levels. You can have up to 5. I mean, it's insane. Now you're doing micro movements. I like it at 16. Any more is just kind of overkill. At least to me. Now, over in Light Sync, you have solid, breathing, cycle, confetti, sun, and twilight. There is no rainbow button, which is slightly funny, considering when I first got this, it was very rainbow. And it is actually very reactive. So let's go over to here to the solids. As I change it, it reacts basically immediately. I mean, even just everything I can do, it reacts very, very quickly, which is good. I like that. It shows that this very simple software works amazingly. Now, I can control brightness. There are some presets. I don't know if it's just me. I do find it slightly depressing that there's no rainbow. Even though out of the box, it was very much rainbow-esque. That's just me, though. Overall, I'm going to say I very highly recommend this Hyperx mouse, even though I'm not going to end up using this on a daily setup. It will, however, be a backup for in case my new mouse decides to break and just destroy my life on me. Speaking of which, I'm going to show you guys that as a little sneak preview. This is currently ASUS's highest end wireless mouse. I'm going to be running this for a couple of days, and then I'll see how it is. I'm going to assume I'll love it, but get subscribed for that video. You will not want to miss it. But thank you guys again for tuning in. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, link down below for my merch store. Go pick up some merch. It looks beautiful and it helps support my channel, and I thank you very much for that. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video and you want to see more, go over to my mouse tier videos. I did a very good job, I believe, on tiering what mouse you should get, from very cheap off-brand one to a pretty high-end name brand one.